Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 11 of this Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we basically started rebuilding our assets there, and are progressing at a nice pace. And we will continue to progress at a nice pace. So, what are we doing? At the moment, we are researching stuff. Not particularly important stuff, but stuff. We are building tanks, anti-tanks, support and infantry equipment. We've actually got a lot of infantry equipment right now, so we are starting to build some new divisions, which we had not actually really done previously. So hopefully just having more men on the front will help us. And because we're not worrying about things like motorized and stuff like that, we will have more production. Not expecting to have a particularly high number of towed anti-tank by the time the war starts, but it would be nice to have 2 or 3 tank divisions at least. And we are using up more manpower this time because we are churning out troops, so we probably need to change our manpower rules at some point too. What's this? It's another military factory, which will, I believe, go to tanks. Yes. Let's have it go to anti-tank, because we'll need a lot of them. An awful lot of them. And actually, let's have you higher priority. Oh, it's paused. So why things are happening again? Anschluss of Austria. Okay, and Germany has started to rattle their saber. So I think this will be the last industrial one I do. Then we'll go liberalism, draw closer to Britain, and then we're going to rush down this line to try and get as many of these defences as possible. Speaking of defences, how are they going? We finished with the 5 in Danzig. That's excellent. We started on Warsaw and then Krakow. We'll crack on with Krakow. Sorry. Not sorry. And we should edit these like these. I think I would much rather have cavalry. Costs 35 to replace. Ouch. Max speed of 4 versus max speed of 6.4. It's not that much faster, so you know what? We'll just stick with the infantry, that's fine. Make the tank divisions a bit tougher too. We could get rid of the infantry and just have tanks. That would make them super fast. Kilometers. Terrible hip. Oh yeah, they lose all their organization, which is not a good thing. You want them to have organization. Right. So that was the was it research? It was something important, I'm sure. Right. It is 38. So we can start working on the improve. No, we're going to start on. No, we're not. We're going to start on this one. So that when it hits 39, we can start working on the new guns as soon as possible, and that will be lovely. Are the Soviets doing anything? I think they're still suffering in the purges. Okay, Upper Silesia has been developed. So now we're going to switch over to internationalism and then liberalism. No one's training, good. And actually, thinking about it, I do need some fallback lines. So on the German line, why are you not all trained? We're going to have you two in a fallback line on Danzig. Except I didn't assign you, did I? And you and you. Fallback line Lodz. And you two. Fallback line Krakow. And hopefully we can fill in the gaps with the troops that we're just training. And actually, let's have all of you guys appear. Let's put you in a new army. Let's have you train just for that last bit. And that'll mean that we start working on the next training thing. Let's get some more defense and organization. Lovely jubbly. You guys are just training, so once you're fully trained up, we can then add you to the army. And that'll be fine. Let's deploy you as well. Add you to that. Have you training up. Let's have you and you join that, so I'm not wasting resources on training everything. Alright, good. Okay. Maybe I should add the towed anti-tanks. There's internationalism to liberalism. Yeah, I think I will. Edit you. Whoops. Anti-tank. Just the one, because we won't be able to afford more. Cost us a whole bunch, but so be it. I'm surprised that's not required training. Alright. Okay. Time passes. You two are very nearly ready. 90%, 96%. When's the next line of troops due to come in? They're still all training. Oh, we have civilian. Wow, they finished their defenses. That's fantastic. Alright, let's do 2 more in here. 2 more here. 2 more here. 2 more in Warsaw. Go. Let's have some more infantry equipment being produced. Oh, modify government. Let's have you, yeah, switching to manpower because we're going to need it. A whole bunch of you immediately head off to the armies. You still not need training. Yeah, now you do. Improved infantry equipment and computing machine. It is still 38, so we're not ready for the next weapons level. And we could do decryption so we can see what on earth the enemies are doing. Those are all 39 attacks. So yeah, I think it is going to be decryption. So we can spy on the enemies. Alright, all of you need training again. Okay. 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 Won't take you long though. This is just because they have the anti-tank guns now and they need to learn how to use them. Munich Agreement. So we got Zolassi. France and Britain have announced an alliance. Munich Agreement, and we got liberalism. Draw closer to Britain. And then after this, September 38 already, we start down this line. Because we got the upgraded manpower thing, we don't need militarism quite as pressingly. So I think we can do the defense of Poland, Romanian bridgehead. Oh, that adds 4. Okay, we reduced 1 on Danzig. Construction, -1 Danzig. Oh, it was only +2, that would go to 7. No, we still need to -1 because maths. Okay, cool. Alright. You're all trained up. Good. You, where are you two? You're on that line, you're on that line. Okay. And then it's just these guys who are still training. Let's deploy you. Start you in there. Let's just have you all in here. We're getting a decent number of new troops actually, and this is very good. Very, very, very good. Once it hits January 39, I think I'll assign them to fronts. Like, almost regardless of how well trained they are. Though this German front is obviously going to be the one that needs the most. Just so they have enough men to kind of rotate men in and out of the fights. I mean, once Poznan's fallen, this will be easier to hold because we'll have 5 more divisions holding just 2 more provinces. In fact, maybe we want to do that straight away. No, we're going to make them fight for it. Okay, draw closer to Britain. Marvellous. Let's start working on the prepare for the next war then. And then defence of Poland. Romanian bridgehead strategy, and then we can get the 2 fortification ones. And then... who knows? Oh yeah, we'll definitely need Polish militarism. Because we won't be able to switch to total war economy as things stand. Oh, we're down to just Warsaw. But Warsaw apparently does not have any further boosts, so let's boost that, and let's boost Lodz as well. How are we doing for equipment? We are making up the deficits, though we do have a big tank deficit. Like after we built this, we probably should stop building tanks. Okay, we have got our first armoured division fully trained under Anders. And this is tanks, and your colour is bright red. And your front line is here. And your job is... no, it's not that. Well, yes, it is that. But it's also that. Which... for some reason I can't draw. Have to wait for another tank, I guess. Okay, so my industry is pretty much humming along at this point. Support weapons 2, excellent. We are into 39, so I think we're going to go for infantry equipment 2. Decryption has finished, so we're going for our production efficiency cap. How many things are we short? Still short 1.3 thousand towed artillery. Defense of Poland, go. German Reich claims Memel. There, now I can draw the line. So I think we are just going to go with the 3 armoured divisions. If we can get more later, then fantastic, but it'll do. Okay, prepared defence is done. We are now at the point where we get a bonus to doctrine research, so our doctrine should go a little bit quicker. And the Germans have started massing. Can we see what they're doing? Fate of Czechoslovakia. And transpolar flights. The Soviets are not making threatening noises. Yet, at least. I am feeling a bit better about things this time, just because we have, what, 15 more divisions out than we had last time? I wonder why. I mean, I don't think we're doing things much more Wow, that's bad. Oh, the PRC capitulated. Huh. But not China. China fights on, because they still have the really, really valuable East Coast. As long as they can hold that, they'll be okay. But the Japanese are behind them now, so that's not a good thing. Although, if I were China, I would cut across this bit right there. Sorry, yeah, China, not Japan. Right. Man, the Germans have 101 divisions over there to my 38. Let's assign you to that line. How's the deployment going? Let's deploy you, cancel you. That one tank, train it. Let's assign you to Danzig. Fate of Czechoslovakia. We have the fate of Poland, sorry, future, whatever. Do we want militarism? We are in 39, so they're going to declare war in what, 2 months? We probably do want militarism. Then we'll need to rely on the national focuses to boost the final few defences. Zog submits to Italy. Oh, speaking of which, this front here is now no longer required. Hello. Which means everyone on the southern front is now assigned to this one. Alright. Oh, hello. Non-aggression from the UK, yes please, and can I just join you? Thank you. Alright, we're in the Allies. Now, if you can start shipping planes and stuff over to me, that'd be fantastic. Okay, you've done there. I'm going to assign you to Krakow. What's Germany's next thing? Malta-Ribbentrop? Yeah. Oh, we have a civilian. Ah, interesting. Krakow and Danzig both get their bonuses. We could just fortify the hell out of Poznan and make that hard to take, but I don't think we really should. Are there any more cities down here? Lvov. We could fortify Lvov, or we could fortify more of like this intervening area. Maybe here. Or to the side, so we don't get surrounded. That's not a bad shout, actually. Let's do the sides. Let's just do a bit. Say 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. You're done. Let's assign you to Frontline. Please, like, spread these guys out a little better. The area around Poznan is actually going to get hit really hard. I reckon we can hold it for at least a little bit. Okay. Let's deploy you lot. Have you in training. Which allows us to start working on the next, though we are now out of equipment. So let's get rid of that. Alright, one more. Grand Assault completed. Fall of Nanjing, that's not good. Breakthrough an organization, yes please. You and you, sign here. Newbie can go there, you can go there. Right, so those tanks are done. We'll continue to train those. Do we really need so many men here in reserve? I'm not convinced. No, I don't think we do. Let's have you in Danzig, just to make that a real pain to take. In fact, no, let's have you on the front line. Here. One of you there. One of you there. Italy pursues closer bonds. We've got militarism. Let's get the Romanian bridgehead strategy. We're going to leave that because we now have got manpower. France bans communism. Molotov-Ribbentrop. Italy joins the Axis. The next will be Danzig War. I think we don't have time to train anymore. Let's get you in position and ready for the onslaught. Man, China just lost. Oh, bollocks. It's not even part of their aim, it's just what they're doing. Well, as we have determined in the past, there's no point actually garrisoning that front, so let's stick you on the southern front, just hold that as long as we can. How close is Danzig War? It's getting close. It's getting close. I'm not sure that there's much more I could have done in this. Really? Can we please spread you guys out? Like, a bit at least. Rather than just chucking everyone into one province. I bet you've done the same here. Yeah, you have. Spread them out! Okay. In fact, one of you sit in Poznan. Okay. Infantry equipment 2. Let's start producing it. It's going to put us behind for a little while, but worthwhile, I think. We've actually caught up mostly on the support equipment, but not even close on the anti-tank. So what we're going to do is we're going to switch those around. We've got advanced machine tools, which is more efficiency, which is lovely. We're going to get some more efficiency. And we have another tech, which is not those. We do want this one. Can't believe the Soviets are justifying on us. If they declare war, then yeah, I don't know. Deal with it when it comes. Hold Danzig. Run with everyone that we can. Who are you two? All right. We got the bridgehead strategy. We're going to keep it. Thank you very much. We're going to start researching the Silesia defenses. We're going to slow this down to speed 2. We're going to pause. We're going to wait for the declaration, which is going to happen any minute. In fact, we're going to move you guys up to here. There it is. Right, so the war has begun. So, tanks. All out offensive, go. Prussia, all out offensive, go. And in fact, we're going to start moving your troops accordingly. Like so. Southern front. Right, everywhere is fortified. Lots of red lights, I'm not surprised. But I'm going to stop at this point and do the actual battle in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, please do consider subscribing as well. It really does tremendously help out. If you have any tips or advice for me, please do let me know in the comment section below. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.